Hello students, I am going to brief you about the general instructions regarding the summer assignment of class 6th, the academic session 2020 and 21. Do follow the guidelines carefully. You should write all your 11 subjects assignments in a 200-page single-lined register provided to you by the school. Kindly write the page number on each page of the register starting from 1 to 200. On the very first page of the register, you should mention your name, class, section, admission number, leaving the space for your roll number. On the next two pages, you have to create an index including columns for serial numbers, names of the subjects, page numbers, marks, remarks and signature. Then write the name of the subject on the page before you start the new subject work. For the convenience of the subject teachers, you should use simple bookmarks on which names of the subjects to be mentioned clearly. Avoid bookmarks made of ice cream sticks, shells or any such kind of things for even decorations too. Use blue and black gel pens for writing your assignment. You can use color pencils and color pens for decorating if any. Do not use markers or sketch pens as it will give an impression on the back side of the page, ruining your work. Do not use whitener. Instead, use eraser. You should cover the assignment register with red color paper. Remember children, you should write your work in cursive handwriting. Hindi work should be done in proper handwriting too. All the work should be done neatly and clearly. Do not fill your written work with irrelevant pictures and stickers. Thank you. Now you may listen to the instructions of the different subject teachers. Follow them to complete your assignment successfully.
Students, welcome back. Today I am here to discuss about your summer assignments for English grammar. You have to write an essay on any one of the following topics and the word limit will be 200 to 250 words. The first topic is wildlife conservation, the second topic is Indian farmers, and the last topic is impact of science and technology on life. Okay, so students, amongst these three topics you have to choose any one topic to write your essay, and you have to finish your essay within the frame of 200 to 250 words. Now students, while you start writing the essay, make it very clear that you have to write essay in cursive handwriting. It should be really neat and avoid making grammatical errors and silly spelling mistakes. I repeat it, avoid making grammatical errors and silly spelling mistakes. Now, once you develop your essay, okay, it should be really in very simple language. It should properly connect. Okay, you have to use very simple language to frame your entire essay. Essays should not be in points. I repeat it, essay should not be in points. You have to write your essay in paragraphs. Okay, don't write your essay in points. Now, once you frame your entire essay, it should be framed in three parts: introduction, body of the essay and conclusion. For example, you have to write upon wildlife conservation. So once you write essay on wildlife conservation, first of all you will introduce the topic in your first para. Then after that body consists of 2 to 3 paragraphs. In that you will write main content of the essay, means main things, main points about wildlife conservation. And last of all, in conclusion part, for conclusion part, you will be writing the closure of the essay. You will be summing up the entire topic, that is wildlife conservation or Indian farmer, whatever topic you choose. Okay, now students, using of photos and pictures, you can use photos and pictures if you have facility to take a printout from your internet connection, but that is optional. The marks that I'll be giving it to you all will be totally depending upon the content of your essay, not on pictures. Pictures and sticking of photos, those are optional. Now to decorate your essay, you can use color pencils or crayons. Don't use sketch pens, okay? Don't use sketch pens, and avoid sticking unnecessary stickers, okay? Avoid sticking unnecessary stickers. That's all. I hope the instructions are very clear to you all. All the best. Write good.
Good morning, children. My name is Neena Samuel, and today I am here to help you write the summer assignment of English 2 and the class is 6th. You have 2 assignments here, that is A or B, but you are going to write on any one. There is a choice. Write about the first one, write about the life and work of Robert Frost in 200 words. Now you are writing about the life. Now when you are writing about the life of Robert Frost, means about his birth, date, and then about his death, childhood, education, relationship, family. This is about his life. And you are also writing about his work, that is his literary works. He was famous as a poet, and also he was famous for his plays, prose books and letters. Now in this you are writing about both his life and his work in 200 words. Now the second part is choose any. Now let us go to his poems. Choose any one of his poems apart from the one which is there in your course book. Now in your course book, in your syllabus, you have the poem Dust of Snow. You don't have to select that, but you can select any of one of his poems, and the poem which you have selected, you just take the first 10 lines of that poem and write it in your copy. So choose any one of his poems and write the first 10 lines of that poem. So this is the first one, or you can also choose this one, any one, that is A or B. Now the second one is a short biography of Satyajit Ray. Now biography means somebody is writing on the life of Satyajit Ray. That is a biography of such, and should be short. Now the biography also means about a life, the death, childhood, education, relationship and family of Satyajit Ray. After writing that, you can take any of his 2 literary works. He was famous as a short story writer. He was also famous as a poet, and you can choose any of his 2 literary works. Either choose a short story, or you can choose a poem, or you can choose 2 short stories or 2 poems and write 1 para each on these 2 literary works, and the word limit should be 200 words. And suppose if you cross writing, that is it becomes you by mistake you may write more than 200 words in your assignment, then there is no harm, there is no need to worry. Okay, so these are the 2 assignments, but you are going to write on any one. Now when you are writing the assignment, you have to keep some points in mind. These are some instructions given here, just follow them very strictly. Special attention should be paid to spellings and construction of sentences. Your grammatical sentences should be very clear. The sentences should have proper grammar, and attention should be paid to the spellings also. Then the handwriting should be neat and clean. You can use images or you can use photos which is suitable to the topic to make your writing or whatever you are writing very effective or impressive. Then you can also decorate it, or if you want to draw something on your own, you can do that also. But marks are specially given for what you're writing about, suppose the biography of Satyajit Ray or about the life and work of Robert Frost. So whatever you're doing, more important is the content. So keep these rules in mind.
हेलो, मैं अवंतिका मिश्रा आज आपको हिंदी 1 समर असाइनमेंट के बारे में बताऊंगी। आपको विज्ञान के चमत्कार विषय पर निबंध लिखने के लिए दिया गया है, जो कि 200 शब्दों में लिखना है। लिखते समय वाक्यों एवं वर्तनी स्पेलिंग की शुद्धियों पर ध्यान देना आवश्यक है। लिखते समय इसका ध्यान रखना अत्यंत आवश्यक है। लिखावट सुंदर एवं स्वच्छ होनी चाहिए। निबंध लिखते समय आपके विचार व्यवस्थित एवं सुसंबद्ध होने चाहिए। सुसंबद्ध का तात्पर्य है क्रम से विचार होने चाहिए और एक दूसरे से जुड़े होने चाहिए। इसका प्रारंभ, मध्य और अंत ठीक प्रकार से लिखा जाना चाहिए। विषय को लिखने के लिए आप इंटरनेट या घर में उपलब्ध पुस्तिकाओं का सहारा ले सकते हैं। धन्यवाद। बच्चों, आपको हिंदी 2 में कवि सोहनलाल द्विवेदी जी का संक्षिप्त परिचय देते हुए 10-12 लाइन की कोई एक कविता लिखनी है, जिसका आप कोई भी उचित शीर्षक दे सकते हैं। कविता पाठ्य पुस्तक से बाहर की होनी चाहिए, आपके पाठ्य पुस्तक में है। उसके अतिरिक्त कवि के जीवन परिचय में आप उनके जन्म, मृत्यु, कृति तथा उनकी उपलब्धियों के बारे में संक्षिप्त रूप से लिखेंगे। इसके लिए आप इंटरनेट पर उपलब्ध सामग्री की सहायता ले सकते हैं। यहाँ पर भी सुंदर लिखावट, शुद्ध वर्तनी, शुद्ध वाक्य की आवश्यकता है और इस पर आपके अंक निर्धारित होंगे। धन्यवाद।
Now let us discuss about the maths assignment. There are 2 questions in your maths assignment. In first question, you have to write the definition of certain terms related to the circle, that are radius of the circle, center of the circle, circle itself and the interior of the circle. These definitions are given in chapter 7 of your geometry in your maths book. And the second question is, you have to draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter with the help of the compass, and you have to draw 2 perpendicular diameter of that circle, and after drawing that diameters you have to join the end point of that diameters. When you will join that end point of the diameters, you will get a figure. You have to write the name of that figure which you are getting. So this is your maths assignment. Do it neatly in your assignment copy.
Hello students, your physics assignment is friction and its effects. First step is to take a fresh page in your assignment copy, and on the right hand side of it, write the subject name from the middle of the page, as I am showing here. This page complete you take for writing the name of the subject. In big letters, write the name of the subject. If you wish, you can decorate this page. After the name of the subject, turn the page, and next page write main heading, friction and its effects. The way I am showing like that, you also write the heading. After the main heading, leave 2-3 lines. Then write first question. First question is define friction. After the question, you can write what is friction or explain friction with 1 or 2 examples. After that explanation, you can paste the pictures related to this topic on left side of the page. Here you can paste the picture. Second question is types of friction. Write the heading like this, types of friction. After the heading, we can explain different types of friction. After the explanation of different types of friction, a related picture you can paste on left side of the copy. Next topic is advantages of friction and disadvantages of friction. Write the heading like this, advantages of friction and disadvantages of friction. After the heading, any 4 points, minimum 4 points, you write about advantages and disadvantages of friction. After this topic, the last topic is how to reduce and how to increase friction. That also write the heading, reducing the friction and increasing the friction. Both the case and at least 2 points you must write. You should write the question with a black gel pen and answer with a blue pen. These topics are given in your textbook itself. Please refer page number 55 to 58. In physics assignment, the writing part should be done in the right hand side and left hand side will be used for pasting pictures related to the topics. Present the assignment neat and also with a very good handwriting. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Welcome children, how are you? Right now I will explain you how to do your summer assignment of chemistry. Okay, so children, you have 2 questions in summer assignment. The first one is list of first 20 elements with their names and symbols. And the second one is draw diagram of 10 laboratory apparatus. Now children, how you will do this? So the first one, you will refer to page number 16. You will refer to page number 16, this part. There is list of 20 elements and their symbol clearly given. So you will make the 2 columns and you will do it in the copy. The assignment copy which you have got, the 200-page register with your copy and book set. So in that you will do this one. Okay. Now the second question is draw diagram of 10 laboratory apparatus. Again, it is from the first chapter, page number 9. You will see on the page number 9. Refer to page number 9. And for second question, you have to make 10 laboratory apparatus. So in a single page, not more than 2. Okay, in one page you will make 2 apparatus and again like that. So all together these you will make in 5 pages. And this list of first 20 elements is 1 page of the register. So children, this is all. You can refer to book and you do it very nicely. You can use color pencils and other instructions will be given by the class teacher. Now the bio teacher will tell you how to do the bio assignment.
Welcome dear students. Now let us discuss about our bio assignment. Students, you have got 2 topics for your bio assignment. What is that? You have to draw well-labeled diagram of human digestive system or human respiratory system. Now in your assignment, I have given you choice. You can choose any one of the diagram and you can draw it in your assignment copy. Now for your ease, I have also provided you the page number in front of the diagrams. Now I will show you in your book that where those diagrams are given. This is your textbook. And on page number 49, your first diagram, that is human digestive system, is given. I'll show you. See, this is human digestive system that is given on page number 49. You have to draw this particular diagram in your copy, or human respiratory system that is given on page number 60. That also I will show you. See, this is human respiratory system that is given on page number 60. Now students, please note here that here two diagrams are given. So you have to draw this particular diagram, the first one, not the second one. Human respiratory system, you have to draw this one, not the second one. So now it's up to you, dear students. You can choose any one of the diagram and you can draw it nicely. Now, when it comes to the drawing part, the drawing should be clear and it should be neatly drawn in your assignment copy. And it should be neatly labeled also. All the parts should be labeled properly. And when it comes to the coloring part, you are supposed to use only pencil color or crayons. Student, make sure you are only supposed to use pencil color and crayons. You are not supposed to use sketch pen or watercolor in your diagram, because it will give an impression on the back side of the page. And if you want to do the outline of your diagram, then you can use black gel pen for outlining. I hope all the instructions are clear to you. Please go through the topic, go through the diagram, and then start drawing it in your assignment copy. Thank you.
Hello students, in the history and civics assignment you are having two questions. The first question is from the history section and the second question is from the civics section. Both the questions are compulsory. You have to do both the questions in your summer assignment notebook. The first question is analyze the archaeological and the literary sources that discovered our past. Now the question is what you will write in the archaeological and the literary sources. So when I was explaining you the first chapter, in that I have explained you related to the archaeological and the literary sources. In the archaeological sources, you can explain about the inscriptions, coins, monuments and the artifacts. The second one, that is the literary sources, you can explain about the religious literature and the secular literature. For more information, you can refer to page number 14, 15, 16 and 17 of your history book, and other books also you can use, and you can take the help of internet also. You have to paste the pictures also related to these topics, but not more than one picture for one topic. You can use the different color pen also for highlighting the dates, events and the headings. Now come to the second question. Draw a flowchart to explain the Panchayati Raj system. For this question, you have to refer to page number 175 of your book. The flowchart which is given on that page number, you have to draw that same flowchart in your summer assignment notebook. Thank you.
Let's come on the geography summer assignment. Question given to you to do the summer assignment is what is water pollution, causes and measures to check, to write in about 200 words. Now here are some guidelines that how you will do your geography summer assignment. You can take the help of your geography book of class 6. In third lesson water pollution is given, or you can write from internet also. You can write it either in paragraphs or you can write even in points. So first we will start with the introduction, like what is water pollution, then causes, what causes water pollution, then what things we can do to put a control over it, the measures to check. So all this thing you will write in good handwriting and neatly. For pictures, it is not compulsory to put pictures, but if you are having in your old books or easily you can get at home, you can stick pictures in that. But there is no need running to the cafes and getting the pictures. Pictures doesn't get marks. So sticking picture is not compulsory, but if you want you can stick. Like this you can complete your summer assignment. Thank you children.
Hello children. Today I am going to discuss summer assignment of computer science. There is a single question given to you, that is define any 4 input devices and any 4 output devices. To define any 4 input devices, you can choose any 4, for example keyboard, mouse, light pen, joystick, webcam, barcode reader, MICR or microphone. you can choose any 4 input devices as per your choice. And to define 4 output devices, you can choose VDU, LCD projector, printer, plotter or speaker. Any 4 you can choose to define. My dear students, you can paste some pictures also, or you can draw the pictures, but marks will be not given to you for the pictures and diagrams. Try to make your assignment neat, clean and presentable. Dear students, take care of your health, your family, your surrounding. Stay at home, be safe. Thank you, children.